to the Bill Collector, where I'm Bill and I'm Collector. Holy fuck. See, I'm in a different room today. For some reason or another, where I was recording upstairs, like blowing the signal, man. Go back and look at the old recording and it's like, and stuff. So, anyways, that's not going to keep me from doing this. You know, a friend named Anthony said I should do a podcast or whatever. And that was 5 years ago. And part of the reason being is that it took so long to get started is one, I'm not really that comfortable with the big long selfie, video selfie. And two, I felt like I might be waiting for the perfect moment. And there is no perfect moment to start something. But yeah, this week has been trying in that regard because technical difficulties suck. So, but yeah, so on that notion, really wanted to get at it today because it's 2022. And deuces are wild today, son. So no perfect day to talk about what I will always talk about. Now, I brought the jersey down so there could be some, semblance to the thrill corner upstairs. All right, there you go. We're going to be talking about Will Clark with Jackie Robinson in the background. And a Will Clark jersey right there. Usually the whole background will be flooded with the stuff, but my internet signal just started crapping out upstairs, so I figured rather than not do the show, I'll just do it from down here. Right on, right on. So if you're on Twitter, Will Clark just joined up on Twitter today, and I believe his Twitter handle is at Will Clark 22. But my laptop was, like I said, I set this thing up about 40 minutes ago, and it was working fine. And then I go up there and I'm like, 15 minutes before the show starts, getting everything. Nada. So then I open up my laptop right here, and now the freaking camera's like, oh, hey, we're working now. You are not working. You are not working. Twitter handle. Handles. Like, remember CBs? Breaker 19. Jeez. I hate technology. I swear to God, dude. Like, when these don't work, something's really going to be wrong. All this plugging crap into this and this and that, and internet connectivity and signal strength strong, and then signal strength gone in the blink of an eye. I need some more caffeine, it looks like, huh? Holy mackerel, dude. So, anyways, but I got a couple things to show you in regards to the Will Clark collection, because that's number one, what I'm going to do here, and then plus show other people's stuff eventually when I get all my god forsaken technical issues ironed out. Like my retweet. Here we go. Yeah, like I said, at Will Clark 22 on Twitter. Go follow him. It looks like within a couple of hours, he's already got like 6,800 followers, and I anticipate that to grow more. As Will Clark is still a pretty current player now, and it's funny because I'm surprised it's taken him this long to start accessing social medias. But he is an active participant on nofilter.net, and it's pretty cool. Now, with the Deuces Wild and the once again trying to celebrate Will Clark's retirement, his jersey retirement ceremony, which they tried in 2022 and COVID that all up. And we're trying again the 30th of July, 2022 at Oracle Park, in which I have my seats. I'm going to the game, in which I have my seats and was going to the game in 2020. So, God, dude, get your shit together, MLB. Look. I could care less about baseball anymore. It sucks. All the bullshit, all that, it sucks. But the era in which I'm attached to, that does not suck. And it's been long overdue for Will Clark to get that jersey retired, considering, what he brought to the city as a young kid and player for those 8 years in San Francisco. Like, he was so good that we're still talking about him today, and trying to get that jersey hung up in the outfield for good, because I believe, don't get offended, but in comparison to Will Clark, 22 scrubs have worn that jersey since. Maybe that was strategic. Maybe. Who knows? 22 scrubs before they retired the number. So, but that's the way it goes. I mean, some scrubs, dude. Come on, man. Number 22, that number is something in San Francisco. All right. There we go. So, it's a party. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Let's go, MLB. Get your crap together. I got a game to go to on the 30th of July. And I dropped some coin on that guy. So I want to sniff that grass. You feel me? Good old Mr. Eisner sold Topps to Fanatics. But the future of sports cards is ahead of us. You better release Will Clark crap, or else. That's it. Just that. I mean, the Madden League fans probably, or else. The Robin Yount fans, or else. Hey, these guys our age that are collecting. So feed us what we want. And that's Will Clark baseball cards in 2022. Part of this little broadcast I'm doing is to also promote the art that I make. I have a long history in regards to making baseball art professionally and exhibiting baseball art. Just say across America now. I don't know how else to explain it. And the history regarding baseball is very rich, and civil rights have taken place through baseball, and fantastic pieces of history have happened through baseball, and some of the game's greatest players are very colorful personalities too. And Will Clark is definitely one of those colorful personalities. And I believe it was in '87 where he was so jazzed up being a young kid on national TV, dropped an F bomb in excitement to, I believe he was advancing into the playoffs. And to this day, Will Clark he's a cool guy. He laughs, he's funny, he's got stories to tell, and I don't know, he's like one of the boys, and that's pretty cool. And if you're a Will Clark fan or if you're not, this year here was a pretty big year in Will Clark's career. Year, 1989. It was his beast year. He was at the height of his popularity. This is when I got into collecting, as if that's a big year for him. It is. And like I said, this was a big year in Will Clark's career. He had a bunch of big years, but 1989 seems to, one of the greatest years in baseball history, if you ask me, and one of the one of the greatest playoff performances in baseball history, and that's not an opinion. So, anyways, I painted this ball. Paint. I mean, it's all kinds of stuff. Paint, pen, marker. It's a mixed media ordeal. So, upon the Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify, it's an audio thing. So if you're not watching, you're going to see me talking about something that you can't see right now. So I'm spinning my balls. NLCS MVP 1989, where he batted .650, had a couple dingers, and 8 RBIs in the series. 13 for 20, I believe. And like I said, he just crushed it. And if you're familiar with my artwork, in regards to baseball, I tend to use a lot of blue skies and white puffy clouds in the compositions, because to me, baseball is that beautiful spring day, blue skies, puffy white clouds, a nice little breeze happening before the summer sets.